welcome to Cold Coffee Chats with me, Teacher Allison, where I just kind of ramble about my musings over my morning cup of joe. Usually it's called. Anyways, I want to talk to you today about Chinese New Year. So as online ESL teachers, I know as a bunch, we're all pretty frustrated, bummed out with low to no bookings. And it's Chinese New Year for our kiddos. So I've done some research on this for you. My cup of coffee was hot this morning, so I got some research going. I'm gonna hit you with it all. I'm gonna drop my sources in the comments, in the description box, and I'm just kind of gonna give you a little background. So we all know that Chinese culture as a whole really values education. And so I kind of got some quotes, I got some statistics just to tell you how important it is. I'm going to read off my notes because I'm going to mess it up otherwise. So I got two poems from the Song Dynasty. Song Dynasty, guys, was from 960 to 1279. So hundreds of years ago. That is how long these values have been in place. So the first one, the emperor values heroes. Book can teach you how to be a hero. Everything else is low grade. Only study is above all. Guys, heroes in American culture are like, phew, whether they're superheroes, whether they're someone fighting an illness, whether it's our service men and women, we value our heroes, whoever they may be personally, as like above everything else. Education above everything else. Here's another poem. In the book, there is a lot of food, a house made of gold, and a pretty girl. So basically, if you're not in the book, if you're not studying, if you're not educated, you're not gonna have a lot of food. You're not gonna have a nice house. And you're gonna be alone forever because you're not gonna get that pretty girl. Guys, that is intense. These kids are little. A lot of us are teaching kids 4, 5 years old. They are little and they are already studying for hours and hours and hours a day. I was reading up about a woman who spent several years teaching in China, and she was kind of talking about the differences. And I'm going to link her in the comments in the description box as well. And she was saying that kids start school typically around 8 a.m. and they don't finish until 3 to 4 p.m., which that's kind of average if you think about our American school system. Some of them start even earlier than that. When I was an elementary school teacher, we started 7:15, 7:30, 7:45. But we got out 2, 3 o'clock. Pretty average. But when they go home, they do hours of homework. Okay, still-ish. They have their extracurriculars. Music, sports, extra languages. That's us, you guys, teaching them online. Extra languages, online, in person, a tutor. They have all these extracurriculars, martial arts, whatever it may be. And then they go to sleep and they do it all over again. Chinese New Year is their equivalent to Christmas. Our Christmas is their Chinese New Year. So they're off just like we are. Think about how much time you want to spend with your family on Christmas. We take off on average 2 weeks for Christmas. These kids, it's pushing a month, and I know we're frustrated. It's hurt our wallets. It's hurt our bookings. It's hurt our goals. I know a lot of us set goals for months. A monthly goal for how many classes we want to complete that month or that year, or we're trying to get this next credential or this next milestone in our company, and we can't hit that unless we have so many classes, but we can't finish the classes because our kids aren't booking us because they're on vacation. But I'm trying now to step back, and I encourage you to do this too. Step back and look at it from the student's point of view. They are exhausted, guys. They are little. They are studying for hours and hours and hours a day. They are with the ultimate goal to be college and to get that house made of gold. They're college, guys. There are about 1.3 billion, with a B, billion people in China, in the whole country. Their college spaces, about 2.5 million. There's not enough. It's competitive. These kids are starting from wee little babies studying and working their booties off all day long to get one of these college spaces. so they can get the pretty girl, the house made of gold, and all the food. So these kids now have this chance to step back, be a kid, spend time with their family, spend time with their friends, play tag, do what kids do. And now my heart has kind of chilled. I'm not thinking so much about me. I'm thinking more about my students, which is why we became teachers anyways. But let's be real. Money's money. We're America. It's our culture. We got bills to pay. I know. I understand. I'm there too. But these kids are being kids. They're getting a much needed break. They're getting, I don't want to say schedule free, but they're more schedule free than they would have been because, hey, no school. I know I love those schedule free days when I was in school. I loved sleeping till whenever. I loved not being in that structure. I know some of them are still taking classes. I know a lot of them are supplemental. And so I know it's bummed a lot of you out who aren't eligible for those courses yet. Keep trying, keep trucking at it. That's my mantra for the last week and a half, 2 weeks of Chinese New Year. Okay? Just take a step back. I know. Breathe with me. We got this. We're going to make it through. Chinese New Year is tomorrow. Christmas Eve. Chinese New Year's Eve is tomorrow. Christmas Eve is tomorrow. And then Christmas, Chinese New Year Day. And then things are going to start winding down. You're going to start seeing bookings again. You're great teachers. Root for your kids. Root for yourselves. Don't beat yourself up. Don't compare yourself to others and let it knock you down. You are where you are in your journey, and that's where you are supposed to be. Put in the work, put in the effort, put in the time, and you'll grow. Don't knock yourself down. Don't fall over. In the meantime, use this extra time that you have suddenly found to complete more certifications if you have some openings. Use it for professional development. Use it to update your classroom. You can tell I've done that. I still haven't nailed that thing into the wall, but it's okay. Use it to spend time with your family, to sleep. Do that stuff for yourself too. Use it to do what you want to do. I'm up to date on my certs. My classroom is updated. Now I'm doing professional development. I'm creating videos for you. I'm creating content. I've got all this content going in my head, and I have extra energy because I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. Find a positive, guys. Don't just sit around. Work for those goals. My goals, I would love. So I work for VIPKid, as you can tell. Anyways, I would love to be a workshop coach one day with the company. And so that's what I'm working towards. About 2 years, I think I'm going to give myself. So I am building up my professional development for myself on my own time. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm going to trainings. I am learning from these other teachers. I'm involved in all these communities on Facebook and Instagram to help better myself, to be ready for that time in my life when it's going to come, because bookings are going to come again, right? Bookings will increase. We're going to get there, okay? Set some goals, write them down, tell somebody, be accountable, help them make you accountable, be accountable for each other. You guys, we are a tribe and a community, and we are going to do this together. And yeah, those are my morning ramblings with my coffee I never even touched because I got into this one. Anyways, find me on Instagram, teacher.allison. I would love to be your hiring coach if you so desire to work for VIPKid. My referral code is ALLYS0124. Drop that in your referral code. Shoot me an email. Let me know you did so I can coach you. I can't reach you otherwise, okay? Email teacher.allison.vipkid@gmail.com. All of that info will also be in the description box. Until next time, thanks for listening to my cold coffee chat musings, and I'll see you later. Bye.